Welcome back to Outdoors with the Morgans. I heard Mike's tractor running over there by the chicken coop. I quickly came over. He has the backhoe on, and I think he's gonna dig those other 3 holes for the chicken run. The interesting thing is, Levi dug the first 2, I dug the 3rd, and now he thinks he's digging the other ones with the backhoe. I'll keep you posted.
All right, I got my first post in place. I need to go get some bags of ready mix. What I'm going to do is put 2 bags in each hole. What I like to do is get that first post perfect. I mean, perfectly plumb, exactly where I want it. And then I kind of square up off of it. All my holes are pretty close, but they're plenty big enough for a little bit of wiggle room. But I'll get this post set, that one down at the end, and then put a string line on the bottom and top, set that post, get that corner squared up, and do the same thing on that side. That's the plan. Our chickens have been spending the night in the coop for a while now. Just been free ranging though throughout the day, and it is only a matter of time before Mr. Fox or the Hawks figure it out. So I need to get this done. I'd like to get all these posts set in the next hour or two, and then I'll let them sit for a day or two while the concrete cures. Then we'll wrap it all in wire. Should be good. So anytime on video that we just put concrete around a post, it never fails, there will be some comments that the post will rot off, all that kind of stuff.
I would never do that.
Never do that. We have never had a problem with that. A post will always rot right at ground level, no matter what you do. And that's not me talking. That is a fence guy that I know that has been putting fence in for like 35 years. And matter of fact, like that Jungle Gym place set there are 14 posts in the ground over there, all done the same way. How many years ago was that, Melissa?
Before Eva, so she's 17, turning 18 in a couple months. Yeah, at least 18, 19 years ago. 18, 19 years. The deck on the house, same way 25 years ago. Right. And actually our basketball hoop.
That's different.
Well, I just mean like it's rust at ground level.
Yeah, it's actually rusting. So, yeah, actually it is lasting less time than the wood.
That was my point.
That was your point. I was just kind of rambling there, but you were making a point there.
Trying.
But yeah, so we got the first one set. It's all plumb, good to go. I'm going to shovel some dirt back in here. Okay. I think we're going to have to call the police on the Grahams over there. It sounds like they're partying.
Woohoo! Yeah, throw the ball to me. I'm like, whatever. They're
like 200 yards away. Look at the deer over here, Melissa.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
There's like 2 doe, 2 fawns so far. Right on the other side of the fence just went through. Yeah. Look at the chickens looking at them over there. Like,
I know.
They're walking out. They're right by the shooting range now.
Oh boy. Cute. Oh, that's cute. Yeah. They probably weren't invited to the party either.
Yeah. What a shame.
That's okay.
Well, let's get back to work.
That's what we do.
I think it needs to come just a little bit, but I'll adjust that as I backfill it.
Okay.
I mean, we're not building a watch here. You know what I mean?
I know, right?
Now I'm going to backfill this hole. This reminds me of my, back in my blasting days, we always had to stem the holes after you loaded them.
Yeah.
You'd have a big pile of dirt by it, and you would shovel it in. I had done hundreds of thousands of those over the years. I won't be as fast as I used to be.
Did you ever lose something?
Oh, we lost all kind of stuff down the holes.
Wedding rings?
No, but I got a good story for them. So I was on a job up above Williamsport, Pennsylvania. The job was Route 15. It was up by a little town called Blossburg. It was a big highway project. And like I said, I was a blaster. We were drilling and blasting. So you drill these holes, you load them with explosives. And once they're loaded with explosives, you backfill them, hook all your wires up. It's a whole thing. There's more to it than that. But that's basically what we were doing. Well, anyway, we had some holes. They must have been about 30 or 40 feet deep, and they were wet. We had a bunch of rain, plus there was some groundwater. And in that situation, we used a blasting agent. They looked like big sausages. They were 5 inches in diameter, about 3 feet long. They weighed about 30 pounds each of a blasting agent. And anyway, I'm looking down the hole, and I could hear the water down there. And we had an inspector, and he's kind of like a hippie. Nice guy, but you could tell back in the 70s, he was probably like a hippie type. And anyway, he had a big radio, two-way radio, like not a walkie-talkie. This is a high-dollar Motorola radio. And he bends over the hole, and it falls out of his shirt pocket. And before it even got to the collar of the hole, he missed it 4 or 5 times with his arms, swinging back and forth, and went right through down the hole. And he's like, what are we going to do? And I went, nothing. And I just took one of those tubes and dropped it down the hole. It was gone. It was 30 feet down, submerged in water. So, yeah, we blew it up is what we did. That was pretty funny.
Right.
You want to put a time capsule in there, Melissa?
Yeah, let's do that. I think we buried a couple time capsules. They're not coming up.
Oh, almost got in your shoes there, Melissa. So it's nice about having two people to do this, because normally I would put bracing up to hold it. Melissa just held it kind of close. We'll check it, adjust it with a little concrete in the hole now. Won't go anywhere. Somewhere like so. A lot of people always go the wrong way, and I have myself. Whichever way, like look here, let go once. Whichever way your bubble is already leaning. So you know it's kind of going that direction right there.
Right. So
you want to go that way.
Okay.
Whichever side the bubble's favoring, you go that way. Yeah, just pour a little water in there, all around it.
Oh.
I think this is how concrete with a hostage mixes their concrete.
I think so. I've watched a few of their videos.
Big driveway pour. They just throw it on the ground and pour water on it.
Hope for the best. Should be called concrete. We hope for the best.
Get if you get that stake and just kind of jam down in there, that water will get down in a little bit. The concrete is just actually added insurance. These aren't going anywhere. All right, so what we did, we got that corner post set down there. This one here, they're plumb, everything's good. I put a string line down here, one up here, and we got this post here in place. What's nice about the two string lines is we know it's plumb this way. All we have to do is get our left to right, you know what I mean? And it's good. Melissa's holding it now. I put some concrete in there, a little bit of dirt. We'll make some final adjustments and then backfill it. All right, we have just set our last post. Just using the digging bar here to tamp it in just a little bit. But it came out perfectly, Melissa. Everything is just perfect. Square, plumb, you can look down them all.
Perfect, perfect.
Looks fantastic. We'll give them a look at it here. All right, so there's a look at the 6 posts. Came out really nice. We're gonna leave these sit for a day or two, and then we'll put some 2x4 stringers on them. Put some wire on it. We're going to put a top on it as well for the hawks. Like I mentioned at the beginning of this video, the chickens have been pretty fortunate, and we've been outside almost the whole time they've been out, but it's just a matter of time. We need to get this done and
for the dogs.
Yeah, and get them inside here. But let me give you a look down these posts here.
Looky, looky. Oh,
you're all right. They're good. Oh, by the way, I mention these probably once every month or two, and we still get emails asking about them. 3M Bluetooth headphones, absolutely fantastic. I have 2 pair of these because remember, Melissa, I lost the 1 pair for like 2 weeks. Yeah. And I didn't know if I'd be able to find them. And Hunter has been starting to kind of hide things from us, I guess you could say, on occasion.
Yeah.
And I thought they were gone forever. So I bought another pair, but then I found the first pair. But if you're interested in a pair of these, I'll put a link in the description. I listen to the radio sometimes, and other times I listen to podcasts or whatever.
Hunter's been throwing things in the garbage can.
Yeah.
No hiding. Look, oh, here, they'll never look here. It's, we don't need this crap. Chunk!
Yeah, if it's on the picnic table, he's been throwing it in the garbage can.
Yeti, our mugs.
So we have to make him get them back out.
I do. I pull it out, tilt it on the side, and climb in there and get it, buddy. He's got to learn. One more thing. We have hats on our website, so I'm not being Mini Pearl with the tag on it. If you're the lucky one that gets to wear the one I have on. No, I'm kidding. But go to our website, outdoorswiththemorgans.com, and click shop. You can check out, we have plenty of hats with the leather patch. And then we have our new USA flag shirt. You can get this on the gray.
Faith, family, freedom. Outdoors with the Morgans.
Gray, green, a light blue, or sand. And this is our sand color. This is a popular design. Made it myself. Sawdust is man glitter. With Outdoors with the Morgans right below the log and chainsaw. And sawdust. On the front, it's the Outdoors with the Morgans flag logo, and the flag's blowing, so it's supposed to look like that. All right, check it out. outdoorswiththemorgans.com and click shop.
But anyway, that's it for today's video. Appreciate y'all being here, and we will catch you on the next one.